Hi, today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for a basic smoky eye, perfect for going out at night because there are some pops of shimmer that will really stand out. The first thing I'm going to do is my base makeup. I just like to use concealer, and this routine is pretty much the same no matter what makeup look I'm going for. I start out with a corrector in a few targeted areas underneath my eye. And over top of that, I use a more full coverage concealer underneath my eyes and blend that out. I also added some eye primer on top of my eyes to make sure that the shadow lasts as long as possible. And to set everything down, I added a little bit of loose powder on my lids and underneath my eyes as well. For my eyebrows, I used this tinted brow cream to make them look fuller and a bit darker. Next, I moved on to cream bronzer, so I just used this bronzer stick and applied that around the edges of my face and on my cheekbones and blended that out with a brush. I wanted to have a really intense highlight for this look so that if you're wearing this at nighttime or in a darker atmosphere, your cheekbones would really pop and shine in the dark. So I used this pretty intense highlighter and layered it on my cheekbones, going up towards my brow bone. Next, to move on to the eyes, I started off with this medium brown shade. I started applying it where I wanted the most color, which would be towards my lash line, but then slowly brought it out towards the outer corner and on my lid as well. I added it underneath both of my eyes and just blended it out. I'm not going to be applying any eyeliner directly on my lids, but I did want to tightline with this black eyeliner and put it on my waterline as well. I feel like this gives a really intense look that is good for more dramatic going out type makeup looks. The next step is to start with a slightly darker color, so I used this dark brown to layer on top of the medium brown color, but this time I kept it more focused even closer to the lash line, still blending it up and out a bit, but not as far as the first brown that I used. Then I took this black eyeliner that I used to tightline and I applied it with this short, dense brush. So it's kind of like I'm applying eyeliner, except it's not a very defined line. It's very smudgy and kind of what makes this a smoky eye because the black isn't too intense. It blends out and it's kept very close to the lash line so that it goes from this smoky black to the dark brown to the medium brown color. After that, I wanted to add in some pretty bright pops of highlight that would really stand out compared to the rest of the look, since all of the eyeshadows I've used so far are matte. I took the same color that I used to highlight my cheeks and applied that pretty intensely underneath my brow bone and also on my inner corners. And that finishes up the eyeshadow, so after this I just curled my lashes and then applied mascara. And to finish off the look, I added on some shimmery, shiny lip gloss that I kind of felt complemented the highlighter so that you have these nice bright pops on the eyes, cheeks, and the lips. That completes this makeup look. Let me know what you think of it, and thanks for watching.